things on the screen. Okay, let's see if I can log in on here. Mine's gonna there we go. See the valley behind me? Okay. Oh wow, this phone is slow. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Live. 2 people watching. Hello, everybody in the chat. It's I don't know what time it is. I think it's like 6:16 or something like that here in Colorado. I can't remember. I don't know which phone's telling me the right time. Hello, Mindy, Big Clamor, Tina. Good to see you all. I'm here in Colorado, just outside Silverton right now, up in the mountains. There's a bunch of abandoned mines all through this mountain. One of them actually down the road there a bit. Someone bought out and they do mine tours. They take you in and all that stuff. It's really cool. I did that last year when I was out here. Mother, my mother's in the chat. Hello, Mother. And Jennifer Peters. Hello. So yeah, pretty awesome. Had some marmots or groundhogs, as you guys would know them. Actually waked me up. They were banging on the side of my van this morning. There's 2 of them. I don't know what they were banging on, but they were banging on my van, so it woke me up. But that was pretty cool. I've never seen groundhogs in the wild before, so that was fun. The sound's not good? Let me sit closer. Alright, can you guys hear me now? Maybe it's just because I'm sitting too far away. There's a little bit of a breeze as well. Let me know how that is. Yeah, it's beautiful out here. I've been hiking up the mountain all day. Got a little too sketchy, a little bit too many loose rocks on the mine side, and I had to abandon that because I thought I was gonna create a landslide and fall down the mountain. So, but lots of cool ore. Found some abandoned mines. I didn't go into them because they're a little too sketchy to go into by myself. Amanda's in Creed with all her friends right now. They're going to be staying there through 4th of July. I'm in Silverton. Oh, Patty? Oh, wow, that'd be cool. Yeah, she'd love it out here. If she's in the area, she's quite welcome to take my campsite here. I'll be leaving tomorrow, so. But yeah, tomorrow I'm going to be going into Silverton and checking more of that out. I'm actually also going up into the mountains to check out a ghost town up in the mountains. If I can make it up there, we'll see. I don't know how bad the road is, but apparently in the summer it's not too bad. Can you guys hear me now? Yeah? Okay, much better? That's good. Sorry. Oh man, I'm letting chat get away from me here. I always do that. But much better. Better but not good. Uh-oh. Maybe I need to clean my phone out. It might be caked in dust or something. Yeah. In the wheel. Oh, that's my trash. I don't like to sit my trash on the ground because ants and bugs and stuff will get into it. So I usually stick it in my wheel well. I'll hang it on my aerial as well, but if the sun's out on my van, it can make my trash stink really bad, so I'll jam it in my wheel well to stop it from stinking up. It'll kind of hide it from the sun. Okay, Linda, loud and clear, pretty views, what's in the wheel well? What's going on here? Hello, Blue Highways. How's it going? What's everybody doing? Where's everybody at right now? I'm just cracking my first beer for the afternoon. The temper. Oh my god! 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 There's two groundhogs in the valley across from me chasing each other up and down the valley. Oh, they're going crazy. That is so cool. Oh my god. Yeah, there's these two groundhogs. They're probably the same ones, but they were under my van this morning. They were up on the hill watching me. One of them was over here watching me this afternoon and screaming at me. Now they're chasing each other all down the hill down there. It's really fun to watch them. Okay, let me get back to chat. I didn't even know what I was talking about before I spotted those groundhogs. So I'll have my first beer for the evening. I was right in the middle of cracking that beer. Yeah, Mindy, I looked at Moab. It looks like it's a little bit hot there right now. But I was wanting to go to Utah, but I think I've missed my time to go to Utah. I think if I want to go to Utah, it'll have to be in the fall now. Going for a walk right now. Uh-huh. Yeah, is it hot over there, Tina? I'm sure it's probably like humid over there, right? Yeah, I put a trail cam. What I didn't realize is I put a trail cam yesterday where they were hanging out up on this rock, and they'll sit on the rock and watch me. Well, I put the trail cam up there yesterday, and what I didn't realize is my trail cam was full and I hadn't taken all the old videos out of it, so it didn't capture anything. But my one under my van did, because they come down under the van. But I put the trail cam back up under there now, so I should catch them in the morning. Let's see, pretty oh, Ostoma, yeah. Oh, Sue? Okay, tell her I said hi. Canberra, ooh. Yeah, I lived in Canberra for 3 years. I used to work in a truck yard out in the mountains. I'm trying to remember the suburb. Colwell, out near Colwell is an equestrian farm. And I used to work out in the snow. It'd be snowing down on me while I'd be cleaning out trash cans and doing truck runs and working on the tractor and stuff. I had that job for a couple of years, but I lived out there for 3 years. Oh, in the mountains? Okay, it might be cooler up there maybe. Mr. Traveling Gamer, what is going on, sir? Look at the view. What do you think of the view, Anthony? And Sarah with an H. Cooking pizza on the fire. Oh my god, that sounds good right now. I just had tacos for dinner, but pizza definitely sounds good. Mr. Traveling Gamer, you're gonna have to get a Dutch oven, because me and Sarah have already decided we're doing a Dutch oven cooking competition next. Let's see. Yes, Critter Cam is very fun. I may even buy another Critter Cam soon, because recently they were on sale for half price, and I almost bought one then, but then I'm like, oh, I don't need one, but now I kind of want one. Ugh, humid? Yeah, that's no fun. I don't like humidity. Yeah, we haven't played dominoes in a while, actually. We have to get the dominoes out. Rematch. Colwell, yeah. Yeah, over by the, trying to remember, I think it's Colwell, right? It's been so long. I've been out here like 6 years now. I've forgotten all the Canberra suburbs, but I used to deliver all over the suburbs. I used to work for a food company in Hume as well for my last year living in Canberra. I used to deliver all over the city. Christian, hello, how's it going? Yes, more Critter Cams. Anthony, I seen you were just texting me. I can't open it because I'm running the live on my phone right now. Alright, Mother, I shall see you later. Well, I won't see you later, actually. Well, just email me if you need anything. Yeah, it's starting to get a little chilly out here now. I've got my hoodie on. But it's been nice weather out here. I think the hottest it got was like 72 in full sun. But with the breeze, it's just been so much cooler. And I don't know. Let me see if I can give you a look. Let me put my beer down. But look at these mountains. This is either side of me, and then down here we have the rivers down here. I don't know if you guys can see that. Rivers down there. People have been fishing in the river today. And then behind me we have more mountains. So I'm like down in the bottom of this, like almost like a canyon type thing with a river running through. I hear someone said, somebody said the sound's not very loud. I don't know why that is. I'm sorry. Let me see if I can. I don't know if I can change that. Let me try. There's something with a mic button here, but that might just mute it. It might be I got a lot of dirt in my phone case. Maybe I need to clear it all out. We'll see. Okay, no, that doesn't do anything. I've never really messed with the settings on a live before, so I really don't know if you can change any of that stuff. I don't know. Criticam fun, $10. Thank you, Lee. That's amazing. Actually, that's if the Criticam goes back on sale like it was for $20. It's usually $40. But if it goes back on sale for $20 again, that's half the Criticam right there. So that'd be awesome. Thank you very much. I still haven't gone and fished yet. So I wanted to go fish, and I was gonna come up here and fish this weekend, and I ran out of time. I was so busy, I didn't get time to go find all my fishing tackle so I could rig up a line. But I've been watching people fly fish here today. I don't think I've seen anyone catch anything here, but it's kind of fun to watch. Um, yeah, yeah, Hume. Um, you know what? I'm trying to remember what company I even worked for. Man, it's been so long. I can't even remember what the name of the company was. Um, it'll come back to me. Have you been out here, Mindy? Have you been up? You go through Silverton and then you take a right and up the mountains here. When you are closer, you are good. It's the distance from. Okay, yeah, I figured that might be. I'm holding the phone with my hand right now, so we'll see how long I can do that without getting sick of it. Um, yeah, yeah, PFD. That's who I used to work for. I used to be a truck driver for PFD. That's funny. And right next door, I think, was the TNT, I believe, from memory. And I used to walk down and get my breakfast or lunch or whatever. They had that little cafe down the road there. This static sound? I don't know. I had my finger near the microphone. Maybe that had something to do with it. You sure the static sound's not the river? Because you can hear the river running right here. Oh, we got some vans. So see this van behind me? That's all I've been seeing all day. Vans and trailers. Everyone's trying to find a spot um for 4th of July week, and there's just nothing left up here. I was really lucky because right now I'm on top of abandoned collapsed mine shaft, and there's a road that drives up onto it. It's a really sharp road, and when I come through, nobody was up here, so I snagged it straight away. And like, I guess they don't like it because it's all rocky and stuff, but it's a flat level block, and I'm parked on history right here. I'm parked on a actual abandoned mines right here. Like, it's so cool. I'm sorry that I'm not really looking at chat right now, but have a look. This is one of the abandoned collapsed mine shafts right here. It's all collapsed in and taken down apart. Here's like an ore chute thing where they had the rails and loaded it to the road there. Up there today, up right there, is where I climbed up to, where there's an abandoned the mine shaft's still open. It's only partially collapsed. But I was too scared to go in there by myself. It just looked hella sketchy. And then up here, all up on there, I was like climbing, but like there's so much loose rock, it all started coming down on me, so I had to abandon that. But very cool. Oh, okay. Let's see. I got hair in my mouth. I don't know how I managed that. Fun. Yeah, yeah. If you keep taking this road, well, if you keep going past Silverton, keep going, it'll take you on the $1 million highway into Ouray, which I absolutely love. And there's even more abandoned ghost town mining stuff in there, which I did a lot of hiking last year. What's this, ninja? It was a little squeal. What was that? Did I miss something? Oh, okay, a little squeal, okay. I don't know, maybe something's wrong with the sound. Brock, check out that pic. Oh, okay. Did you send me a... Wait a sec. Did you say Vancouver? Oh, dude, are you looking over Vancouver Island? That's so cool, dude. Isn't that where they did, like, the Lost show and stuff? I'm pretty sure, right? They did Lost on, not the fictional show, but... No, sorry, not Lost. Alone. The survival show that Charles's niece was on. Yeah, that's really cool. Illinois Redhead, how's it going? How's it going? Yeah, maybe you should go do some survival camping out there, Anthony. Tell me what you reckon of that. I, you know, I always talk about that. I love watching that stuff because I always, you know, I love coming out here into the mountains, into the wilderness, and just being alone for like days on end. But honestly, those people that enter that show, oh, the mosquitoes are coming out. No. That show, I couldn't do that. I couldn't live off the land with like a knife or a bow or something like that. That's just not me. I'll stick with my supermarket bought goods. Thank you. But you know, survival techniques are really good to have if you are forced into that situation. That's where Vance. Oh, okay. I didn't know that's where that dude lives. What the heck? Bits of taco stuck in my mouth. I just had dinner. I had tacos for dinner. Hot here. Okay. Yeah, I won't be going out that way anytime soon. I'll tell you what. For summer, definitely like Montana, um, Idaho, Washington, Colorado. That's definitely the place to be for sure. Oh, oh, that beer is just hitting a spot right now. It's nice and cold after hiking and climbing all day. Tent camp in the snow, bro. Only if you got like one of those wood fires for it or something. If it ain't warm in there, I'm not doing it. No way. I'll definitely snow camp in my van with you, Anthony. But yeah, I need a fireplace or something in a tent if I'm tent camping. Yeah, you should check out Vancouver Island for sure. I've been wanting to check that out myself. Something creepy in the background. There is something creepy. What, the rock? The big rock here? Or the are you looking at the abandoned? Are you looking at the abandoned mine shaft back there? It's all collapsed in. I mean, I don't know. There's an abandoned mine behind me. That's probably what you're looking at. Taking okay, let me catch up here. It's not hot here, Anthony. It's been pretty chill. It's mostly in the 60s. I think the first day I got here was a little spicy in the sun. I got up to like 72, but it cooled down quickly. The breeze is nice. But yeah, it's oh man, if I didn't have to, work full time, this I'd probably stay here in another week or so because I'm absolutely loving it. And I got so much food in the van. I'm always carrying so much food. I got water. I got everything. I'd be able to stay out here for weeks probably. PMW looks, yeah, I definitely really want to go back to PMW for sure. I loved it when I was up there, but it's so rushed that, I barely got to see anything. I want to go back. I want to go to Mount St. Helens. I want to go to Mount Hood. I want to go back to Mount Rainier. Go follow the Washington and Oregon coast again. Oregon, just outside of Bend, I really want to go to Willamette and stuff like that. Port Townsend. Yes, Sarah knows her Washington locations. How's uh, how's the weather out by you, Sarah? Is you been getting much rain or what's happening over there? I've been waiting for the groundhogs to come back up on the little rock above me here, but they're probably still chasing each other in the grass over there. It's funny, they have these little waggy like dog tails, and when they're trotting through the long grass and eating flowers and stuff, if the grass is too long, all you see is this like fluffy tail kind of wagging side to side as they walk through the grass. It's funny. Oh, I just lost chat. Oh, let me bring that back up. Great weather. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I definitely want to come back up there. Hopefully, if I get time. I'm not fully sure if I'll get time, but if I do, I'll head back up there. Oh, why is this stupid hot in the way in the chat? That's annoying. How do I get rid of that? More spots to check on. Oh, Olympic National Park. Yeah, I really want to. I can't remember if I've been in there. I think maybe I drove through there briefly, maybe. Well, I'm just outside of Silverton in the mountains, Mobile Tech. In this beautiful gorge valley, whatever you call it, I don't know. There's mountains either side of me. It's funny though, like as you can see, the sun's setting over the mountain here, but the sun's still shining down here and up here because the sun's behind this mountain. So it's getting much colder in this little part where I'm at. But the sun is still shining on this town of Silverton, just not on me. But it's fine. It's been warm, plenty warm all day, and I put my hoodie on, so I'm all good now. And Amanda's with all her friends. They're all camped out in another place right now. They'll probably be out there till at least 4th of July. I'll be catching up with Amanda in about a week or so. What do we got here? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm looking at my phone so I can read the chat instead of having to read it on the actual phone. Uh, I don't know, man. I don't know. Ask Amanda that. I'm sure it's probably good because they wasn't this like one of the first states to legalize weed in Colorado, wasn't it? I can't remember. I was living back in Australia back then, but I think I remember hearing like this was one of the first states or something. But it's still illegal, highly illegal in Australia. And I don't think Australia's ever going to legalize it, if I'm honest. They uh, they really hate it out there. I mean, lots of people smoke it, but the police and the government, they really don't like it at all out there. Mm. Hello, hello, Rebecca. How's it going? Thanks for joining us this evening. As I'm talking to you guys, I'm scanning for animals. Usually, right now is about the time they really start coming out a lot. Although I've been seeing the groundhogs literally all day. The groundhogs, which I didn't really see until this time yesterday, but today I guess they're getting more used to me. And right here, where this old ore chute thing is, one of them was popping their head up over here and screaming at me earlier. And I've been watching them run up and down this road constantly. And just now, where is it? Over here, right there, they were just chasing each other all over the place. I don't know. Oh, I think I see one right now, actually. Yeah, I think I see one right where I pointed over there. I don't have a cell signal out here, so I'm relying on my um, Starlink. Otherwise, I'd walk down there and try to get you a shot of him. But yeah, I can see him down a bush right there. I don't know where the second one went, but there's a big, fat, juicy groundhog chilling over there. They're my resident groundhogs out here. I've been really enjoying watching them, and they watch me. It's the weirdest thing. They'll stand up on their back legs or they'll lay on a rock, and they'll just be making eye contact with me the whole time. It's funny. But if I try to get closer, then they don't want that and they run away. Mm-hmm. I don't know what kind of marmots they are. They have big bushy tails and they're like really brown, like a orangey brown color. I posted one on my Instagram today off the trail cam. I don't know. I don't know if they're yellow bellied. I have no idea. Um, I don't know much about the different marmot varieties. This is the first time I've spotted them in the wild like that, but they're very cool looking. Whistle pigs, is that what you call them? They do have a high pitched scream at first. So I seen, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but yesterday evening I seen those little pikas or pikas or whatever they are, those little rock things that you see, and they had a similar noise to them, and they were yelling at me down in the rocks there. So at first, when I heard that, I thought it was those little um, pikas or pikas making noise. But then when I looked out my door, there was a groundhog looking at me and screaming. It was pretty funny. Whistle pigs. That's funny. I didn't know that's what that was. But yeah, it's Saturday night. I'm thinking about throwing some tunes on and having a few beers. Most of the campers are further away from me, like I can see them. So, but it is Saturday night, so I want to play some tunes. Hopefully, I don't upset them too much. But I'm not going to be rocking it crazy loud tonight. Just a few beers and a bit of old country music, I think. Either pronunciation is accepted. Okay, so that is another first time. I've never seen them before, actually live up close in the wild until now. I'd seen them at like a stuffed one at Mount Rainier in a little museum. They had them, and that's only how I knew what it was when I seen it yesterday. Oh, I love A Country Boy Can Survive. That's a great song. I love listening to Waylon Jennings, George Jones, Hank Williams, all that. The old outlaw country's my style. Um, Going out for beers. All right, Tina, you have a good evening. What is that? There's a Harley driving through here, I think. Sounds like a Harley. The bugs are getting at me. Yeah, that's a Harley. That's funny because there's some really rocky roads to come out here. That you have to go over these little rocky cliff faces. I'm surprised to see a Harley up here. Jersey? How's it going from Jersey out there? My boss is from Jersey. He was Camden, New Jersey police captain. And yeah, he knows how to cook. He, he's always teaching me all these secret Puerto Rican recipes. I just made little piles of grass outside their hidey holes. Yeah, I don't know where these ones are living, but they were like coming in and out of the mine tailing piles down underneath my camp here when I seen them yesterday. Come on up here, very cold. Yeah, it's very cold here right now. Although when the sun's out, it's nice, but I can feel it getting very cold right now. Steve and Angela's Fan Life Journey. What do we got here? A little over a month, and me and my wife should be on the road. All right, that's gonna be cool. Perfect timing to. If I were you, I'd be heading north. I don't know where you're at, but yeah, Colorado, Montana, all those areas are gonna be a lot of fun to travel right now. I would highly say not to come to Arizona because it's just so hot there right now. And if I had my way, which maybe in another year or so I will, I'll be full-time traveling on the road. That would be nice. But got to figure all the logistics out first. And right now, I don't even have a backup savings right now. I got about $3,000 worth of debt that I got to hack off. But it's all good. I'll get there. I'm not stressing about it. You know, one thing I learned about money, I used to have like $50,000 in the bank at one point in my life, and I had land and stuff, and I lost it all, lost everything, and that made me realize I'd been working so hard all my life for nothing, and if I'm gonna be broke, I'm gonna be broke and happy. So now I do this. I travel. I spend all my money on traveling and having fun and creating memories, and yeah, that's why I do this. And I'd rather do it now before my legs give out on me. I already got bad knees from accidents and stuff. So I'd rather do it now while I can. The temp here right now. Well, actually, let's have a look. It is, it's currently 60 degrees outside, according to my weather station. So that's, yeah, it's pretty nice temperature, to be honest. Marana, Arizona. I heard about them finding that body down in Marana, but it turns out it was a legal burial. But then, so many years later, they built a road over there. So then, recently they were doing the road extension. And they accidentally dug up the body there. Looks beautiful. It is very, very beautiful out here, Peggy. Is my video lagging? It kind of looks like it's lagging on my phone. I don't know. No, I'm not currently pooping. Amanda probably is. Exactly, it's about experiences. I used to just think nothing about, like, all I want to do is save money, get somewhere in life. And I worked my guts out for years and years, and I lost it all in the end. So, now I'm like, why do that? And then you're just suffering and not having fun. I'd rather just go have fun now. It is disgustingly hot in Arizona. Even like Greer is hot right now. So, and they've closed the forest down in Greer. So there's just nowhere really nice to go in Arizona. So I got a 3-day weekend. So I'm up here. Tomorrow I'm gonna have to start heading back into Arizona. But right now I'm enjoying the beautiful weather that Colorado offers. I work in security, Catherine. I do security for a school district, so I am stuck in one place, stuck in Phoenix. Otherwise, yeah, I mean, I'd love to do full-time YouTube, but I'm not quite big enough of a YouTuber yet. Maybe one day. Okay, let me catch up now. Not lagging? Okay, that's good. Thank you. Yeah, yeah. It's. I mean, look at that view I got. That's so amazing. And one cool thing that when I was driving up here to this site, you have to go through this little wooded part down the bottom, and people have been turning old mining buildings down there into like either vacation rentals or like retirement homes and stuff. It's really cool to see. I would love to retire to one of those buildings. I believe I'm at almost 197,000 miles, but that's total on the van. I bought the van when it was 82,000 miles on it. So whatever it is from 82,000 miles to 197,000 miles, that's how many miles I've put on it so far. So yeah, I will have to start saving for a new van at some point because it's getting up there in miles for sure. Although it is running really great right now. And another thing I forgot to mention, oh, it's not a video that's out yet. I think that video is coming out maybe tomorrow. Um, is I had my dash lights die on me the other week, and I tried replacing stuff, and randomly the other day my dash lights come back on. Okay, what are we doing here? Yeah, I know the dry heat's much easier to deal with, but if I don't have to be down there, I'm not going to be. I'd rather be up here where it's just much cooler. For me, it's worth the drive. If I have a longer amount of days off, when I go back, oh, there's a spider on me. What the heck? Hold up, get out of here. All right. The what was I saying? I don't remember. But yeah, when I go back to 2 days, I won't have the ability to drive up here. It won't be worth the drive for me. I'll have to stay in Arizona then. But I'm on these 3-day weekends for a couple more weeks over the summer before we all have the schools starting to open back up and stuff. So I'm enjoying it while I can. I've lived in Arizona the entire time that I've lived in America, and that's just over 6 years now. A hot cloud? Which one? That one? Okay. I don't know. Is it a hot cloud? I can't tell. My phone's kind of messing up on me. Oh yeah, it does kind of look like a hot. Oh, is it that one? Like that one? Oh yeah, Buena Vista. So we drove through there the other week, but I've been really, really wanting to spend some time there because they have super cool rivers and all that stuff. I want to do some river camping through Buena Vista and check out the campsites out there for sure. Oh, I missed it? Dang it. Okay. Well, oh well. Whew. It's definitely starting to cool down quickly now. wonder where the groundhog's at. Is he still down there? Oh, I don't see him near the bush anymore. He might be making his way back up here. In the evenings, he comes up onto this hillside here. I don't know though, I don't see him right now. Wait a sec, what was that? Oh, it's so hard to spot them. Let me see. I don't see him down there. Oh, there's a squirrel though. It's a big juicy squirrel. No groundhog though. Yeah, it definitely hurts my knees. I tried it the other week when we were, me and Amanda were out in Colorado together. But I need to learn more about like finding a good spot where the gold catches, because I found tons of black sand, but no actual gold. But when you find black sand, usually it's a good indicator you're doing the panning right. It's just yeah, I couldn't find any. Wait, Brian, you mean vintage van life? Where's Brian gonna be? So missing stuff. Brian's gonna be there. There's somewhat a rivalry between Australia and Australia. Um, we'll not go into that though, because they usually have rude names for New Zealanders. Yes, big juicy squirrel. I haven't tried to eat a squirrel yet. I would try a squirrel though, I think. As much as I love them and they're so cute, you know, I've tried a few different game meats across America, and squirrel's definitely one I haven't tried yet. I've seen people eating like raccoon and beaver though. I don't think I'd ever be game enough to try that. Those don't look appetizing at all. Oh, Pikes Peak. Dang. In the 40s, wow. Yeah, I really want to check out Pikes Peak. That's where they do all those races, right? Back in Australia, before I did YouTube, I always went fishing and camping and stuff. And for whatever reason, I don't know, maybe because it was like, I did a lot of saltwater fishing back in Australia. I don't really know a whole lot about freshwater fishing here in America, but I've been wanting to do a camp and cook, like fish and catch your meal type thing. Would be a cool video, I think, to do, but I haven't actually done it yet, but I should. Maybe this summer's the perfect time to do it. Yeah, down on the bedrock. I definitely wasn't getting to the bedrock when I tried it last time. I felt like it was just trying to get down forever, but yeah. Yes, but that's from sources. Okay. A porcupine? What the heck? That's crazy. What does that taste like? What do you recommend the porcupine? Is it what's it, a 5 out of 10, 7 out of 10? What do you give it? What time is it? Oh, it's 7 o'clock. All right, I might have to get going in a couple of minutes, I think. It's getting cold, and I got to start packing up some of my camp. What's this? Tastes like chicken. 4 out of 10. So not super tasty if you're giving it 4 out of 10 then. Yeah, it doesn't sound too tasty. Is it tough? Like, do you have to like cook it well, or do you have to cook it super rare? Like what? I can tell you for a fact, kangaroo is not very good. I wouldn't recommend anyone eating kangaroo. And the thing about kangaroo meat is it's super, super lean. So you have to pretty much have it raw. You just seal the outsides and eat it raw, and it's disgusting. Don't eat it. All right, Mindy, you have a good one. Thanks for popping in. Really? Hamster and gerbil. Who's been eating hamsters and gerbils? I don't even know what a gerbil looks like. I've seen hamsters out here, but we have neither of them in Australia. So I didn't see my first hamster till I come out here. But I really don't know what a gerbil looks like. Yeah, kangaroos are everywhere in Australia. Yeah, in Arizona, I don't know about how it works here in Colorado, but in Arizona you can buy your fishing license online, which is pretty sweet. That's usually what I do. I did it like a year ago and I let it lapse. I didn't even go fishing, so I wasted my money on that one. Where's my channel? Oh, my chats. My chat's a little off there. Guinea pig? I've seen people that eat guinea pig. There's no way in hell I would ever eat a guinea pig. Those do not look tasty at all. And the person I watched on YouTube that ate it, he was not very well after eating that thing. No, I'm about to be 39 this year, actually. I'll be 39 in October. Yeah, I like a good combo. I don't just sit there and eat meat. I'll eat veggies as well. I was actually vegetarian when I was a teenager for like, not that long, maybe a year or two. But yeah, I couldn't do it forever. As much as I was like in this phase where I just didn't like meat. I didn't like the sinew and the fat and all that grossed me out, the grease. So I went off it for a while. And after so long, I just really craved meat again. I couldn't stay away from it. Sarah, what are you talking about, Sarah? You're just as old as me. Alright. I think we're gonna wrap this up because my hands are getting cold from holding the phone in front of me. And then I got this phone in front of me, so I got double phoneage going on. And my hands are getting very cold. Alright, so everybody, thank you for coming out and on this live stream. Wow, sorry, I'm just looking at the mountains above me. The light shining off it's very cool. And yeah, thanks for popping in, everybody. Thanks for chatting with me for this live. And hope you're all having fun adventuring or doing whatever you're doing. And Sarah and Aaron, hope to see you guys again soon. I did go to Walmart, by the way, Sarah, and check out the Dutch ovens. They were like 28 bucks for like a 5-quart there. And I think I'm gonna buy it because I've been looking online, even on like OfferUp, and they want crazy money for those, even for secondhand ones. All right, guys, we shall catch you later. Where's the? Oh,